AM Sports Report brought to you by Hobby Habit. Get ready for Turtle Power. Your favorite lean, mean, green ninja team is out of the sewers and into Magic the Gathering. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles flips into Magic cards and use Turtle Power and Toughness to protect the streets from Shredder. Available now at Hobby Habit in LeGrand just for the fun of it. LHS Boys Basketball hosts Marshfield tomorrow night at 5 p.m. at the high school gym in the first round of the OSAA 4A state playoffs. So remember, that's a playoff game, so the prices are a little bit different. It's weird. While the girls team will travel to Turner to take on Cascade on Saturday at 2. And then for the small schools, they're in the 1A state championship tournament right now in Baker. Embler takes on Powers at 1:30 this afternoon in Baker. And then that's girls. And then the girls from Union will take on North Clackamas Christian at 8:15 tonight. Man, these state tournaments, they have late games. And then the Union boys, who are number 1 in the state, will take on North Clackamas tomorrow at 1:30 in the semis. So good luck to all the teams in the Valley that are playing for state championship. Kind of cool. EOU softball versus Bushnell has been moved to Saturday at noon and 2 and Sunday at 11 and 1 up at Peggy Anderson Memorial Field due to, what do you think that's due to, BC?
Rain?
Yeah, the field being wet, of course. These games early in the year oftentimes end up in Pendleton, and that's still possible. The polls came out yesterday, and the ladies are ranked the highest in school history. They came in at number 2 in the nation after spoiling number 1 Southern Oregon University's new stadium opener last weekend, taking 2 out of 3 conference games versus the Raiders. There's 3 CCC teams in the top 5 in the nation as OIT comes in at the number 4 spot. EOU baseball's in Salem over the weekend to take on Corbin at Volcano Stadium. EOU men's wrestling is in Wichita, Kansas from today through Saturday for the NAIA National Tournament, while the women's nationals are 1 week from today in the same spot, Wichita, Kansas. EOU track and field is in Gainesville, Florida, starting today for the NAIA National Indoor Championships. Both the men's and women's teams are the top-ranked teams in the Western region, and they look to go. And, I think Justin Kravenhoff has a really good chance to win the multis, and it should be a really good meet for EOU. Congratulations to Coach Weisenflue and Coach Kemp from EOU men's and women's basketball for earning the CCC Coach of the Year honors. The women are into the national tournament, and we'll know this afternoon what their seeding will look like for that. While the men the men are going to get in. They have to get in at large tonight, but they will. The seeding show is this afternoon. I think it's at 5 o'clock. The men are relying on an at large, but they'll definitely get in. I think we'll get 4 or 5 teams out of the CCC into the national tournament. So this will be Coach Kemp's second trip to the national tournament. So, congratulations to him. AM Sports Report brought to you by Hobby Habit, just for the fun of it.